Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion plays the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. We lost last one. And apparently I lost my voice. We lost the last one, but we did very well. We lost on a random delirium that was like a no-lose situation. So I say lost, but in my head I'm like, we didn't really lose. We just were denied a chance to win. PK6R 0JS4. We're gonna do keeper runs today. You know why? The keeper is he's on my list of things to knock out today. And it's always it's always exciting when you get a keeper run. We've managed to find many different ways to lose keeper runs in the past couple of weeks. It's probably the correct time frame for that. Had a lot of nearly guaranteed runs that somehow turned out to be losses. Had some tough ones that we scraped through and then managed to, die at a pivotal moment. It's not easy to be the keeper. I'll be happy when we have... it's not that I'll be happy when we never have to play the keeper again, but I'll be happy when all the keeper stuff is knocked out so that we can play the keeper again without so much dang pressure. When it's a little bit more... The stakes are lower. Like a Ruth's Chris... that's underground. Look, I don't know where I was going with that. Ruth's Chris is a slightly upscale steakhouse in the United States of America. Anyway, that I've never been to. Actually, truth be told, I don't know if I've ever been to a steakhouse in my entire life. Except one time, I went to an Outback Steakhouse in South Korea. I believe I ordered some kind of hamburger, is my guess, that I'm thinking back. Here's my problem. If we're gonna do a very extremely Jerry Seinfeld bit here, I do enjoy eating steak. I've cooked many delicious steaks for myself. I just don't like paying a lot of money for steak. And steak's always a lot of money. If I'm at a restaurant, even if it's a nice place, the steak is usually 50% more expensive than anything else in the menu. I just can't justify that kind of purchase for myself, or I find it difficult to at the very least. 1 second, tarot cloth here. 2 Emperor cards, I do not care. Or do I care? Wait. The World card is not going to do anything for us. This floor. Next floor it could. But maybe we could Emperor and give ourselves the best chance possible of getting a deal with the Devil on the next floor. Because we don't really care about a deal with the Angel. Whoa, that was a little close for comfort. Stop! Dude, okay, restart. There's your seed. Write it down, see if I care. The Headless Horseman is one heck of a spawn, or one heck of a boss to fight early in the game, wouldn't you suggest? Dude controls 99% of the map. So we need to get a reroll here. Obviously, we're not going to roll Data Miner. But yeah, it's just I look at a menu and I go, would I rather have 2 hamburgers or 1 steak? Well, you're saying, well, how good is the steak? How good are the hamburgers? Well, I'm assuming that there's an axis that the hamburger is about as good relative to other hamburgers as their steak is to other steaks. So, I would never order 2 hamburgers at a restaurant because that crosses a different line that I'm not sure I'm willing to go down. However, I'm just saying... Steak's too expensive, man. Start making cheaper beef. I don't know how that will work, but, just figure it out. Alright, I'll roll Parasitoid Tears. Not the most valuable item we could ever expect to get. But we gotta, realize that we're also kind of concerned about making sure that we have money available on the ground, money to possibly get an arcade on the next floor so we can have a good chance to get a speed upgrade or maybe some luck upgrades via a blood bank, etc., etc. For now, though, I'm just hoping maybe we don't fight the Headless Horseman right off the bat. Oh, that was such bad damage. Or that we fight Headless Horseman, but it's not on the world's tiniest floor. Now, I should stop being an idiot and remember that we can go to the shop. Just stay right in the mouth of madness here, dude, and you will be fine. Great job. We get Squeezy, which is a Tears upgrade, and some flies. The Tears upgrade is not that great, but it's certainly not bad. It's like an 11% Tears upgrade. We had 28 rate of fire, and now it's 25. We go down 3. 3 is about 1/9 of 27. went about 1/9 down in terms of our rate of fire there. Easy math. Don't give me this, you know, 2 + 2 = 4 - 1 = 3 quick math. I'll give you that, you know, what proportion of 28 is 3 quick math. Mind you, it was a little back of the napkin, but it's back of the napkin in the head, because I got no napkin in front of me right now. What do you think, I'm at a steakhouse? Okay. What's our game plan on this floor? Well, as always with the Keeper, the ideal game plan is, oh, very dangerous there. Don't get hit. At least until we have the chance to see if we're going to like... Oh, that's good. If we're going to like the deal with the devil. I want the power to choose. Dude, that's actually extremely good. So we have pots. Pots might be worth blowing up just for that, like, you know, 1 in 30 chance of maybe getting swallowed penny. That might be needlessly pessimistic, but I think 1 in 30 is fairly realistic. If we're going to blow one up, we should blow up this one so we're guaranteed a key. Could have been better, but I think it was also like the highest proportion of bombs we could have gotten. Dude! I shouldn't be mad. We've got reroll machines, and reroll machines are good to have. The only reason I'm a little upset is because I did just use my bomb there, so there's a relatively decent, unfortunate chance that we might not be able to access that reroll machine, but we're going to try. It is extraordinarily valuable, so... Like, Betrayal is just not a good item. It's not worth the bits that it's printed on in our internal memory right now, you know? Pop that off the free store. I do not need it. 15 cents. Obviously a great position for us to be in right now. Gives us enough money to buy something from the shop. Maybe we should buy a Spirit Heart, right? Wrong! A Spirit Heart just gives us trash tier garbage now. It gives us flies, is what I mean to suggest. I'm gonna try it. It's a 2 of hearts. Could save us, but it's not what we want. What we want is a single bomb. Then we can use that bomb to get 2 bombs. We use this to access the reroll machine. I think we go for the fight first. And this is such an important boss fight. We're gonna open up with this devil card here. Where did the invisible flies, dude? Would you like flies with that? Get out of here, Ruth's Chris. Well, that's like an extreme bummer. I can't see them, or at least I was unable to see them as a result of the smoke in my eyes. It was clouding me up, and I was going, Alright, well. Obviously, this is horrible. We also, I mean, we still lack a bomb. And take the compass. Anything that can speed us up here is advantageous to our survival. Who would have thought the single bomb usage would have put us in such a delicate situation? So what's the next game plan? Well, it's very simple, in my world at least. We're going to come down here. We're going to go to our curse room. We could get a chest of some value, and the 2 of spades ensures we got a good chance of survival. There's no... I mean, I would die if I took it. So let's not do that. I guess I gotta take Betrayal. There's no other way for me to get around the situation. If only we had saved our bomb. Betrayal is so much worse than what we could have gotten there. Ah, yo, it hurts, man. It hurts a great deal. But we're still ahead of schedule. Let's focus on the positive. I think morale, you know, it's a driving force in the Binding of Isaac. Thank you for the HP. I appreciate it. Just turning my cheat engine on. Give me a second there. Okay, what do we got in here? Yeah, absolutely we'll go for it. There's our bombs. Just in time. I don't even remember fully what Betrayal does. It inflicts bleed if you hit an enemy from behind or something. But I don't know. When an enemy is a circle, like, does it have a behind? Some of these shots are hitting, probably because triple shot's got like a weird spread on it to begin with, but... Or is it like it doesn't inflict bleed, but it makes enemies weak so they take more damage from you or something. Something along these lines. Now we have 6 bombs. You couldn't make this stuff up. Okay. We have a surprising chance at redemption and greatness here, I think. Which means we should take a look at something. Yeah, okay, so we can do Hush, we can do Boss Rush, we can do Mega Satan, we can do any combination therein. Probably our secret room. Okay. I mean, bombs are valuable, but we would also like to save a key if we can. I'm excited. Shouldn't have taken that, but... I mean, that's a terrible outcome, but honestly, it could have been even worse. Okay, the mulligan. Now we're talking. We got the mulligan plus parasitoid tears. Parasitoid tears still has value because it creates spiders as well. So, both of these are pretty nice right now. And in here. Can't remember if pay-to-play does anything for us. We'll take BFFs to try to glean something useful out of that. Probably not go to the curse room, especially, you know, for damage purposes right now. 2 bombs. If it gives us 2 keys, also gives us a chance at a little magic mush or, you know, action in that category, but sadly did not work out. But we're still doing very well here. Yep, I mean, I walked myself onto the spikes, but it was either that or get hit by the bullet. Oh, dude! Relax, please. I'm excited. Why do I keep taking pills on these keeper runs, man? Just making life harder for myself. Sometimes. It's our final bomb. Alright. Guess we're just kind of going for it, huh? It's a tough boss to fight without the ability to heal. I would give me like a 30% chance of dying here. Especially if I'm excited pops off at an inopportune juncture. It's alright. Just land as many shots as possible. It's about dealing that damage, but it's also about landing as many shots so you can get as many spiders and flies as possible. Yep. I actually, like, threw up my hands on my desk. I was like, what can I do? Alright, well, looks like it's gonna be one of those episodes. Or is it? It probably is. Ace of Clubs. I'd like to teleport, please. Alright, instead, I guess I will just die right off the bat. Well, if we're gonna hold R, I'm gonna hold R until I find an item room right next to me, and there we go. Burning Basement 1. Farting Baby. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not taking Farting Baby. It's not good enough. I'll take Epiphora. We could really, really benefit from having an increased rate of fire. So let's charge this up a little bit. Okay. It's about what I would consider like an acceptable rate of fire. I would really have loved for that to be a Joker card. We're never, or at least very rarely, going to be able to guarantee ourselves shooting in the same direction for any length of time. But on sustained rooms, like with bosses, this is actually very good. I mean, it doubles our rate of fire for a bit. I hate that if I ever stop shooting, it ends, because, you know, there are going to be times when that's going to be more or less necessary. Of course, like, on rooms like this, we just gotta take the L sometimes. Just enjoy it when you get a chance to enjoy it, I guess, is probably the right course of action. 2 of Diamonds is extremely good. Run straight down. Nice. We'll see if we can get some value out of the Fool card on this floor. How would we get value out of the Fool card? Maybe a Curse Room or something like that. If not, 2 of Diamonds we're going to take with us, because you're probably going to get pretty stacked financially. If we can get to 99 cents, buy some good stuff on the shop. Bob's your uncle, we're starting to roll. I do think that it's worth it in, like, almost all situations these days to blow up as many pots as you can. If you got 2 bombs, blow up the pots, dude. Sure, it's much lower percentage that you'll actually get, the Swallowed Penny than you'll just get nothing or even spiders, but the benefit that it gives you if you get it is so much higher. I think it evens out more or less. Easy fight. Speed upgrade. Actually, more or less essential. Gonna keep exploring. You never know. Could be a room full of pots back here somewhere. We also have huge growth, which is another, like, very, very excellent... Wow, that was lucky. Another very, very excellent card. Is it worth more than 2 of diamonds? No, I would suggest that that would be foolish, but... nonetheless. Nah. Not even worth blowing up. I'm gonna blow up 2 pots and save my other bomb. Odds were quite bad there. Fool card does nothing. We'll take 2 of diamonds. Huge growth. Not what we need right now. Don't really care about the secret room as much as I care about just getting the heck out of here. I snuck through the poop corner. I don't know how that happened, but we snuck through the poop corner. Okay. No post-Isaac stretch yet. It's not the right time. If I have to use 2 of diamonds on this floor, we should use 2 of diamonds. You know, if we have the opportunity to get 1 or 2 good items as a result of getting to somewhere between 22 to 30 cents, sure. If we find trash items, I think we should let the trash sit where it belongs in the garbage, and we'll take the gold with us. I don't know, I've got a feeling of kismet, serendipity, starring John Cusack, Kate Beckinsale, and Jeremy Piven. Feel like this could be like the dream keeper scenario. Please stop nestling yourself in the woodwork here. I'm thinking this is going to be HP. And then, along with the HP, we're going to get a deal with the devil. And then the deal with the devil is going to be very good. And we're going to steamroll the rest of this run. We're going to do Delirium. We're going to do Keeper. Not Keeper, Hush. We're going to do Mega Satan. We're going to do it all. Then we're going to go to Delaware. And then we're going to go to... Yeah, you know, it's the Howard Dean meme.me. How is there no meme file extension yet? Get on it. People like 20 times smarter than myself and yet somehow concerning yourself with like what is... doubtlessly a terrible business idea. There's our HP. There's our deal with the devil. We're going for it. Thank you for the tiers upgrade. Demon Baby is not insignificant here, by the way. The damage... Oh, that's bad. Still gonna... Oh my god, it did not hit. The damage output from Demon Baby is... quite meaningful and could save us, like in situations like that, for example. We don't exactly have the best DPS. Damage is default, but the rate of fire is still pretty poor. Well, that's actually an extremely lucky place for that to land. A strength card might be better than a 2 of diamonds. I gotta think about it, though, because this is a tough one. Why do I say it might be better? Well, it allows us to take a free deal with the devil. We could also, don't forget about this little... Oh, I mean, that's extremely nice right there. Don't forget about this little bone mo. We could always double our money and then not buy the blue map, which is an item I think we would all agree is not necessarily that good. It's okay, but it's not that good. And then we could roll strength into the future because we do have deal with the devil precedent. I think that that's starting to stand out to me as a better option. We were able to take pills, by the way, because strength exists, but I should probably just stop taking pills as the keeper until I know that we're set. I think that's a key, so we can open that regardless. And our item room is Spelunker's hat, so we definitely do not need the blue map. Let us grab this key. With 1 bomb, I don't care about a secret room. I kind of care about Swallowed Penny, but I don't think we found too many situations likely to give us pots here. So it's actually like a 15-cent drop because of the fact that we have 2 of diamonds. Yeah, I think it's fairly doubtless that we should take strength with us and use 2 of diamonds to get to 62 cents right away. You know what? Kind of the best of both worlds right here. I stand by this chance. We'll buy a 3-cent bomb. Get to 74 cents. We're not behind schedule either. In case we want to do boss rush. Buy this for sure. Probably buy that. And then I think you just leave. You might be saying you got 66 cents. Why buy the... Or why not buy blue map? Because we don't need it. We can use the 66 cents for something else. I don't care what's in the second secret room. At least not for to the tune of a single bomb. Actually, you know, it's the wrong decision not to care. Because... we have no more pots coming for us in the future. We don't really care too much about tinted rocks. Instead, let's go for broke. Speed down. Not that bad because we already got one up. 48-hour energy. Wow, we just like struck out completely there. Bombs are key. That's fine. That room sucked, but we tried. Let's head down to the next floor. We still got 1 speed. I'd love to have 1.2 again, but we got 1 speed. Life goes on. Caves XL. This is a tough one. This one is going to set the tone. On the positive side, certainly expectation would be that this is going to speed up the run. As long as we can make it through here in a timely fashion. Again, we might as well get tinted rocks now. Pots might be more valuable in the early game as you try to acquiesce yourself a little... swallowed penny. But after that, I think we gotta take a peek for the small rock potentiality, you know. Shears. Great item. We can take it, but we can't take it right now. What do I mean by that? Well, I mean, what I mean by that is that we've got to get, like, the backpack or something. And then we could roll this, and it would actually be... it's an item that I think is almost worth taking that lark on. I'm gonna open up a little shortcut portal here, just so we can easily maneuver through the 2 halves of the floor to do what we want to do here. So we're really, really, really hoping to beat the odds. Wow, this is a strange layout for this floor, or for this boss fight. It is kind of breaking my brain right now. Not used to having to fight this guy top down. Rate of fire did great work. Thank you so much. Don't take it yet. We might need it. I'm going to have to change my directional firing here. 1 speed and this DPS, it's capable of destroying the frail. Just make sure you're paying attention to what patterns are coming out. This one's not that bad. This one is that bad. Oh, that was close. We've done it. Okay, we might as well take some of this HP. And if we're going to take some of the HP right off the bat, we should start with the Halo. Get our stats up. My thinking is maybe we'll need this HP at some point in the future. So, like the literal coin that will come from picking up an HP upgrade in the form of HP at this point. I know that sounds confusing. It's because we're using coins as health. I think there might come a time where we are like, okay, we have no coins and we need a coin to heal ourselves, so please, Lord, give me that Cracker Jack. It could also give us Swallowed Penny or something of the ilk, so be happy to see that. For now, most concerned with making sure we can get to our shop here. Piggy bank would be amazing. I hope I didn't make a mistake with pay to play, by the way. Apparently there's like 15 items in this freaking game that give you money when you get hurt. I only remember Swallowed Penny, despite the fact that there's myriad. No, that sounds terrible. Mystery Sack does not, though. Mystery Sack sounds absolutely okay. It was weird, but it worked out. It's always hard to get yourself to do those kind of situations, because you look at it and you go, in every other run, this would be a terrible decision. But sometimes on a keeper run, the terrible decision is the right decision. As you can tell from our sterling record as the keeper so far. It's pretty bad. But luckily, if any of these guys had eyes, we would probably be dead. Because they don't, we've been granted a merciful continued existence on this mortal coil. Come on. Come on. No HP, huh? Please don't be greed. It's not greed, but it's slightly dangerous briefly. That's very good news, though, now that I look at it. So, we've got a couple of luck upgrades. Opportunity to pick up some cash. Probably, I can't imagine we don't want to go chaos here. Wow, we got the coupon as well. Alright, so let's start with the coupon. We also just, an item turned out to be half price in the process there. So you get a battery charge. That's a free play. Alright, so we save 7 cents right off the cut. We're going to take chaos. Range down. Friends till the end. It's not that bad. Hold strength. You're doing fine. Nothing, huh? We leave, but we're very happy. We leave with a smile on our face. Still statistically not in a wonderful position, but chaos now opens the door to find anything anywhere. And we're not rushing because we want to go fast. We're rushing because if we don't go fast, we could die pretty easily. We're going to play this Judgment in the hopes that he can give us something a little bit more beneficial than just the HP that he normally does. If I got HP here, I'd be sad. I'd be a sad individual. He already paid us 1 bomb. And then a Yera rune, which we'll leave on the ground for now. Wow. Dude, you're not going to love this. Strength is better. It's a better item. Or better option here. That's not what we want, but sure. Down to the next floor. This is so important. A deal with the devil. Again, you can use that strength for a permanent HP upgrade. Quite valuable. Gotta check something like this. That is so huge, it cannot be overstated. Almost doubles our DPS right out of the gate. Do not get hit, dude. This is your actual chance. And this run came from the mud. Like, this is not an easy opportunity. Like, we're scrounging here. Sure, it's got good items on it, but sure. Okay, well, there goes your inspirational tale. Now you gotta beat the odds, you know, in a casino sense instead of like the blind side sense. Way to go. Turn your uplifting story into a story of, please, troll engine, gift me a deal with the devil. But let's not get too disheartened, you know? We got opportunity still. Deal with the devil or no. We have 9 damage, more or less, combined with the rate of fire. It's actually capable of, like, doing something in this game. 57 cents also cannot be overstated in terms of its usefulness. Wow! I should be dead. I should have died there. I'm alive, though, so let's try to make the most of it. Because that was, like... I probably survived by, like, 1/8 of a pixel. I understand it's not how pixels work, but... Alright, we're gonna take good items. Fate is worth it. We get the ability to fly. Throw your bombs in here. Try to a spades. It's okay. You gotta... Oh, that's not what we want. You gotta keep trying, though. Even though it's costing us a little capital, keep going. Motivate yourself. Nothing worth getting there, so we'll wait for some more bombs before we go for the next attempt. We're at 11 damage. Starting to see the seams of a dream. Second secret room. Oh, dude, the ability to fly opens up a lot of goodness for us here. Do we want to do boss rush? I think that it varies. Wow, these are... Oh, no, that's very good. I think it varies based on our ability and timing of using the strength card. Hear me out here. Beat Mom, take a deal with the devil, because we're probably not going to get one on this floor. lose 1 HP to pick up an item that's good or at least okay, go into boss rush, pop the strength card, permanent HP upgrade, temporary DPS upgrade, but the temporary DPS upgrade is going to be very nice. Because it's going to be on a room where it actually matters. Mind you, we still have to make it to boss rush, and that's looking unlikely for the time being. I really should not skip the item room, but I'm tempted to do so to try to make boss rush happen. That might be throwing like a good run. That might be compromising a good run. I wouldn't say it's throwing a good run away, but I'm going to try it because I think I'm looking at this run and I'm going, I think we got a chance at boss rush. That doesn't happen very often as the keeper. Whoa, that was close. I mean, we got a 46% chance of a deal with the devil, so I was technically right. We probably will not get a deal with the devil, but the odds are not heavily stacked against us. Okay. Hold up for a second. Sin robes, 100%. Leave. Grab this. Head down to the next floor. You should pop strength immediately. I hate to do it because we're missing out on our advantage. Maybe not immediately. Maybe pop it right here. There you go. What do we get? Hairpin. Honestly, at this point, you could probably decide to go with hairpin and charge up your coin upon entering the boss fight, but I'm probably not going to use it effectively, or mindfully might be the way that I would describe it. But the odds of it potentially doing something positive for us might be worth giving up the, you know, a couple of keys that we could have access to for the rest of the run. So we thankfully still have the permanent. Oh my Lanta, dude. Oh, a little scared there. Got the permanent HP upgrade. I think because I skipped the deal with the devil, or sorry, the item room on the last floor, I got a little bit of a sunk cost fallacy going on, but I think we should absolutely endeavor to make it to boss rush. We do have there's options, so like this room by itself makes me so mad because it like just completely compromises our chances of making it. Just because these enemies choose to be invincible for 99% of their lifespan. Thank you so much for your help. Okay, just keep it going. You're doing fine. I don't want to get hit by that. We can beat Mom very easily. No. It's not like that. This isn't a reroll your whole run situation. This isn't a 5-room sort of situation. I'm not re-rolling my whole run. Thank you for the money, though. Not re-rolling the whole run. Can't be done. Please, God. Boss fight. Okay, item room. At least 100% we're going in here. Oh, what a terrible dodge, my dude. The quarter. Financially, we've never been more set. Give me an Emperor card after giving me some great stuff. Okay, it's not an Emperor card. I will take Bomb Bag and try this pill. It's a range upgrade. Life is good. You might disagree, but I don't think we have to give up on the boss rush dream just yet. I think it could be right here. Of course, every room that we go that does not have it makes life a little tougher, but especially when it's got enemies that explode into enemies that explode into enemies that explode into invincible enemies that explode into spawners that are half invincible, that have portals attached to them, and etc., etc. Believe in the power of the dream. We got like 15 seconds to kill Mom. AKA twice as much as I need. Well, it'd be nice if like the foot came down, ever, but okay, give up. Give up and focus on survival now. Because you can still die on the Mom fight. Telling you, if that foot had come down like 3 times, we would be in boss rush right now. We did take about twice as long as we needed to. We might as well take the negative here. Chance to get new stuff. I was just about to say, I admire the opportunity to fight Krampus here. That's exactly what we want. So no boss rush. Now we can turn our efforts to possibly making it to the Hush fight. Not worth it. Where's the... Oh, I don't have the compass on this one. I think we have the means to defeat Hush. I would obviously love to get, like, a little stronger before we attempt it, but... Small rock, please. What a strange floor, by the way. It's the other thing, actually, like, gives us an incentive to keep stacking up the paper here. Blank rune. Probably something we save for the opportunity that it could be algaes, to be honest. It's the most valuable rune for us on a run that's this delicate, I think. But I'm proud of this run. The stats look great now. They weren't always there. We didn't start that strong on this one. So for us to be in a more aggressively positioned area of the game right now, I think is nice. We're kind of driving the bus here. Go back and get the bomb. Please don't shoot. Thank you. Let's see what we got. Okay, this is the kind of second secret room you want to see right now, to be honest. Let's try to save one bomb. You can tell I'm dialed, because normally I would not care about saving a single bomb. Yeah, we got a pretty good series of rewards out of it. Leave that bomb up there just because it's not even worth sniffing at the potential for disaster there, in my opinion. Dude, the flies are doing lovely work. Oh, ho, ho, that was a little close. All right, what do we got? Conquest, aka an item that we cannot take, or the boss that'll give us an item we cannot take. But it's the thought that counts. We'll definitely have a deal with the devil. Oh, you know what? There's options, which means we're gonna get a choice from the boss, not the item room. Got it, got it, got it. So we might get lucky. No HP, but you just literally cannot take it. So. Trying to think if there's anything we could do with this, and I think the answer is no. Like, I was trying to think of what rune could allow us to take it. I don't think it exists. Missing page 2 is basically some flies at this point. Not a great item. But we're kind of taking it to him here. I think you go for Hush no matter what here. We got the keys. I want to give the game the opportunity to disappoint me. I want to give the game the opportunity to say, hey, thanks for making it down this far. Could have given you 3 guppy items. You know what I'm going to give you instead? Here's 2 range upgrades in the same room. Dude, we will absolutely take a dime. We've hit like an outrageous amount of money many times over the course of this run. One was via 2 of diamonds. The rest are just like mystery sack and good luck working out very nicely for us. What's our range like? High enough to get like a huge damage bonus? Seems like it. Shots are reasonably large. Not missing too much. Or as Corey Hart said, I ain't been missing you at all. Missing you. Thanks to my shots, which are large. Away. We're getting a nickel like once every 2 rooms. Focus. I don't know why I actually don't need to stay this dialed right now. In the future, we definitely will. But for now, we don't need to be too worried because, like, our damage... Nothing? Our damage is strong enough that we're not really facing Oblivion. The Hush fight is going to be the test. I would love to buy a Chaos card. If there is a benevolent force in the universe, just throwing this out there, a Chaos card would be beautiful. Friends to the End is okay. I don't think we can afford to take any other pills. They just are too risky. Many pills could just ruin the run right now. I should mention, actually, we could die against Mom's Heart. Damage is pretty serious, which is great, but, you know, a couple bad hits on Mom's Heart and you never know, dude. Okay, so I'm trying to get that max DPS going. It's working. We're set. Deal with the Devil's guaranteed. Not worth it, but I appreciate the attempt. Alright, this is the real test. And if things go extremely well, I don't know, maybe there is a delirium chance here. Both of these are not very good, but we will take Lost Fly. Probably, you say Immaculate Conception for the chance to get something incredible. Book of Sin is probably better immediately. Hold up here, though. Let's think about this intelligently. It's not Book of Sin, by the way. It's Book of Shadows, but I do think you buy it, if only to make, you know, Bookworm have a mild chance to succeed. Then you just donate as much as you can. We're trying to finesse some kind of, like, guaranteed payout out of this run. And that, we didn't get anything, but we did at least donate something. Guppy's Collar. This is a good item. Could bring us back to life. You take Book of Shadows in, you take a coin in. It's a tough call, dude. I think you take Book of Shadows, combined with Blank Rune possibly being Algiz, but you only pop it if the fight's close to being over or after you've been hit. Okay, we need to stand a little bit closer, unfortunately. Number 1 through 10 million priority. Don't get hit. Your DPS output is so much less important than just ensuring that you don't take the world's... It wouldn't be the world's largest L, let's be honest. I mean, we've lost some keeper runs that we definitely should have won. This is one we have a chance on. I wouldn't say it's a guarantee, though. Okay. I think general practices here. Stay as far away as you can while still landing shots. That way you get the maximum range bonus. Try to finesse some shots in there. We're like an eighth of the way done here. Not bad. Starts to get more difficult now. Not only does it start to get more difficult, it starts to get a little bit more luck-driven. You know, are you standing in the right place to avoid random shots from Continuum, for example? That's where things really become tough. The first, you know, 1/3 of this fight is very easy most of the time, relative to how difficult it gets later. Still just trying to keep Epiphora active here. Gotta change. That's okay. It's like that one song by Sheryl Crow, you know? Change, change, change would do you good. Now this is where things get scary. No. Blank Rune. What is that? It's like AWAS or something. It's not what we needed. Oh, dude, that is not a long period of invincibility. Very tilted by the fact that I cannot seem to land shots on these flies. We are still alive, though. If we could keep this dude from ever firing Continuum shots again, that would be fantastic. Flies also stink, so we got like a whole whack of attacks we never want to see again. I smell Continuums. Dude, the flies are too tanky. Would you say they are super fly? Okay, good one. Self. Maybe save that one for a run where you're not fighting for your life. Ah! No! Oh, of course they brought me back. I mean, I should be happy. Think about it, dude. Throw some of these down. Look for a crawl space / black market. We're not using our bombs for anything else. You should be. Oh, there you go. There you go. We should be happy. We didn't die. We're alive. It's not a recipe for certain death. Please tell me there's anything worth spending on. What are these, dude? I don't remember what these even are. Black hole's not good enough. I mean, there's no way for us to get extra HP. Oh, we could just leave. But then it just takes us to Shoal, which we've already done. Okay, no, we got to stick this one out. There's no easy way out. There's no shortcut home. Extension cord. Charged friends. Extension cord. Yeah, from Canadian Tire. That's what I'm looking for. Isaac. Beams of yellow electricity flow between Isaac and his familiars, damaging any enemies between them. We got a lot of familiars. I know Book of Shadows will charge up immediately. Maybe we'd be better off just getting the extra HP, though. That's kind of the principle I'm operating under right now. Wow. Okay, that's horrible. And immediately we've been betrayed by our own spacebar item. Turns out Book of Shadows probably was the right call. Don't stand there, you're gonna get telefragged. This is a tough one. It's like a pre-Holy Mantle lost Hush fight. We're gonna try, though. It really does come down to continuum shots, most of the time, at least. Don't get disheartened, dude. There's a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. I can't string together, or can't seem to string together, like, a capable keeper run for the life of me, and it's undermining my Isaac self-esteem! Well, thanks for watching. We died in some barren place. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. We're going to keep at it, and I'll see you next time.